Yeah, gonna show our pride at Old Town McVay. Gonna embrace hard work each and every day. Gonna show our pride at Old Town McVay. Gonna embrace hard work each and every day.
Good morning, boys and girls, and welcome back to your Wednesday, September 16th, 2020 morning announcements. Today's weather is looking like a beautiful 80 degrees and sunny. And now to Miss Verdina for our birthday announcements. Miss Verdina?
Good morning, McVay Pioneers. This is Mrs. Verdina with your special birthday announcements today. We aren't celebrating any student birthdays that we know of, but we do have a staff birthday today to celebrate, and that's me. Happy birthday to me. I hope you guys all have a great day.
All right, thank you very much, Mrs. Verdina, and a big happy birthday going out to you. I know the staff and students here just are so appreciative of everything you do for us, so we hope you have a very special birthday today. All right, students, moving on to our announcements for today. We've got a few here. The first one is to make sure that you're letting your parents know to be on the lookout for communication coming out this afternoon and this evening that will contain information about our return to school next week. So we're doing a lot of things here that are a little different than we've done in the past in order to ensure the health and safety of all students. And so we want to make sure that we're communicating those changes to our families in advance of you guys getting back to school here, so you can have the opportunity to talk through those and think about how it's going to be a little different this year than it has in the past. We also are asking you to make sure that you know which cohort in transition you'll be a part of. That information can be found in PowerSchool. If you have any trouble, though, don't hesitate. Ask your teacher, reach out to the office. We'll be able to help you out and make sure you know what you need to know in order to get to school when you're supposed to be at school over the next 2 weeks. We also want to make sure that we're reminding students that this week's challenge that was personal to me a little bit was for you to go out there and do something special, do something nice, take care of someone else in this world, whether it's a parent, maybe you're doing the chores, more chores than what you're supposed to. Maybe you wash the dishes one evening for your mom and dad so that they don't have to. Maybe you take the dog for a walk so they don't have to. Any of those kinds of things. I know sometimes we think that the things that we do are little. It's never little when you do something because you care about someone else and because you're trying to make their lives a little nicer and a little better. So please, boys and girls, submit these explanations of what you did or these videos of you doing what you can do, but take that time this week to do something nice for someone else, to show them that you care about them and that we are committed as pioneers to embracing hard work, but also embracing those around us and ensuring that our community is the strongest community in the world. I think now it's time to turn it over to some shout outs. All right, boys and girls, some awesome shout outs to go through today. I've got several. I'm going to start with Jackson K and Bennett D from Miss Garcia's first grade class, both passing Alexia level and getting an awesome shout out. Way to go, boys and girls. Very proud of you. Miss Fleckenstein gave shout outs to Dayana and Carson and Mason, as well as Liam. Let's see, Dayana got a shout out for sharing an interesting observation about a character in a book and using the compare-contrast strategy during class discussion. That's awesome. That shows learning and growing, and the fact that you're able to identify the differences and the similarities between characters is a huge advantage. So great job. The others were Carson for teaching other students how to highlight text online. He carefully explained the steps to his classmates during a whole group live lesson. That takes a lot of courage, Carson, so I'm really proud of you for stepping up and doing that, and I know your classmates were very appreciative. Mason, you got one for demonstrating pioneer pride by taking the classroom learning on the road with you and participating in whole group live lessons while also traveling. That is an awesome job right there. I know it's really hard to stay focused on school when you're experiencing all these kind of cool things out in the world, but you did it, and that's we're really proud of you. Liam, you got one from Miss Fleckenstein for always being an enthusiastic learner, asking great questions, and being very observant and persevering when your technology issues came up. Great job. Very proud of you for that. Miss T sent some shout outs in. She wanted to give a shout out to Noelle and Ariel, both for working hard on the assessments that they've been doing with Miss T. Great job. Miss Scheuer gave a shout out to Tala. Tala begins every live class meeting with a positive message to your classmates in the chat box. What a great way to start every session, and what an awesome pioneer pride attitude type thing that you're doing there, so great job. Diego from Miss Florence got a shout out because he was great at participating in a small group yesterday, so way to go, Diego. Let's see, we got Sophia from Miss Cooper's class doing a great job presenting and sharing her work during office hours, as well as Ilya from Miss Cooper's class got a shout out for passing Alexia level. Finally, Miss Wagner's got taken the time to point out that these students deserve shout outs for passing Alexia levels in her class. We got Hamza, Lily, Abby, and Brenly. Way to go to all of you. And we'll wrap up our shout outs this morning with Conan from Miss Garcia's class doing an awesome job reading with Miss Garcia this week. So way to go, Conan. Proud of you and the work that you're putting in. Oh, you know what? I did miss one more. Miss Garcia also pointed out that Morgan deserves a shout out for working hard on learning his sight words. So way to go to all of you students. So proud of you. And so I just love giving these shout outs and hearing about the awesome things that you're doing. Now let's change our focus over to some staff kudos. I've got 2 here today. These go to, let's see, the first one goes to Miss Worthland and Mr. McIntyre for the work that they're doing visiting classes and during the morning meetings this week. Mrs. Bakowitz recognized that hard work and that extra effort and gave a kudos to the both of you, so great job. At the same time, we got Miss Bilderbach throwing a kudos out there to We Love Working with Miss Belknap. She has been working very hard to support our 5th grade students and help them succeed. Thank you. Way to go, Chelsea. We know you're just going to be an amazing partner and a new part of our family here. So we welcome you and are so obviously impressed with the job you're doing already. So keep up the great work. All right, boys and girls, that concludes our kudos and shout outs. Let's now stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the Pioneer Pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I choose to respect myself and others by listening and following adult directions, speaking appropriately, keeping hands, feet, and objects to myself, walking in the building, being prepared to learn. This is who I am, even when no one is watching me.
All right, great job, boys and girls. That concludes the morning announcements for this Wednesday morning. I hope you had a good time spending some time with me, and I hope you have a great day today. Embrace that hard work, and remember, always keep repping that pioneer pride.
Gotta show our pride, showing effort cause we tried. Positive attitude, show respect cause we're not rude. We got integrity, doing good that you will see. Determined to be nice, yeah, that's how we live our lives.
Got that pioneer pride. Rep that pioneer pride. Got that pioneer pride. Rep that pioneer pride.